What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Make Your Own Luck Mondays. And again, this is a web series that I do here on YouTube where I take topics on personal finance, wealth creation, and investing and just try to break them down and make them as easy as possible to understand. Today's topic, we are going to talk about credit cards. And typically when I'm talking about credit cards on this channel, it's about not using them, not abusing them, and getting out of debt at all costs. But I do realize there's people out there who can use credit cards responsibly, and there is a ton of ways to reap benefits of credit cards, especially with points. If you're a business traveler that is using expenses with your company, or you have your own company and you run some of the expenses through credit cards, there's amazing opportunities out there to try to capture and benefit the most from these credit cards. And what I'm going to walk you through today is my 3 credit cards that I use on a very regular basis and why I use them, why I chose the companies I chose to work with, and what it means for me every year when I'm traveling, normally traveling. 2020 was a little bit of an off year, but normally traveling. The 3 credit cards that I use are all from Chase Bank. I use the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, I use the Marriott Bonvoy card, and I use the United Mileage Plus Visa card. And there's a very strategic reason why I use all 3 of these cards and how they all work out. But I did want to walk you through all of the cards so you can look at some of the benefits versus the other ones and see if it makes sense for you. The first card that I'm going to bring you through is the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. I got this card right when it came out because there was a crazy sign-up bonus at the time. It was like 100,000 points or something like that. It's now dropped down to about 50,000 points, but it's still a really great card if you're looking for a one-stop shop and don't need a specific card for airline or hotels. This is a great place where you can get benefits for everything. There is a slew of things that are complimentary and that can help out with the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. And some of those are the sign-up bonus. So the sign-up bonus right now is 50,000 points. And with that 50,000 points, that equals $750 in travel credit. So straight up 750 cash. If you could go fly somewhere for cheap and find a cheap hotel, that would be on them. So could be a really good opportunity. Other things that are included are you get 3x on your groceries and your travel and your dining. You get 10x points for every dollar spent on Lyft rides and a Lyft Pink membership. And then there's a bunch of credits that you can get as well. You can get $120 credits towards DoorDash and towards a Peloton membership. So there is plenty to be had because there is a steep membership fee of $500. But again, you get a $300 travel credit, and with some of these cashback subscription service deals of the $120 statement credits, it could simply zero that out very quick. United's doing a 70,000 point bonus right now, and they also will give you 2 miles for every dollar you spend on United purchases and other travel purchases like hotels and things like that. And they also give you 1 mile for every dollar you spend. And the United card is cool because it gives you a lot of good stuff for traveling and for flying. So you'll get 2 United passes, which are good. And then you can get a TSA travel credit or a global entry travel credit of $100. You also have the opportunity to get 1 free checked bag, which is absolutely huge. If you travel a lot, you'll know that free checked bags are key. And then priority boarding, so you'll be able to board the plane a little bit earlier than some of the other folks. And the annual fee is pretty low at just $95. Last but not least is the Marriott Bonvoy card. And this card is great because they give a lot of points if you're spending money on hotels. So right now it looks like they're doing a 75,000 point bonus for a sign up, but they will do 6x points spent on hotels. So if you're spending money with Marriott, you get 6 points for every dollar you spend. And that could be at a hotel bar, and any of the purchases that go along within Marriott themselves. And this card is also good because you get 2 points for every single dollar you spend outside of that. So whether it's a normal spend or a travel spend, anything, you get 2 points for every dollar you spend with the card. The other rad thing about this card is that you get Silver Elite status, and they actually give you a pathway towards their Gold status and kind of help you on the track to get into their Elite status. You also get 1 free night every year, so that's a 35,000 point redemption that you can do. So 1 free anniversary night that you can use and spend any way you like. And their fee as well, their annual fee is $95. The other benefit that I have on these cards is because they're all with the same bank and because they're all kind of within the same platform, I can move points around, and they can do 1-for-1 points with all these cards. So if I have one card where I'm just loading up a ton of points and maybe I didn't fly all that much, I can transfer those points over to United and then go and get some free flights. And then same for hotels. If I am not staying in hotels very much, but I was flying a lot or I was using my reserve card a lot, I can kind of mix and match and move my points around. And it allows me to do that at a 1-for-1 ratio. So I can just move points around and then, utilize them however I see fit. Those are my 3 cards, and hopefully you guys are able to take a look at those and see if, the Chase cards are what you want to go with, or let me know if there's a card that you have that works better than the system that I have. I basically have the hotels, the flights, and then my normal expenses all kind of wrapped up into one big strategic credit card bundle of sorts. But if you have something different and you think it's better, please comment below and let me know so I can go check it out as well. And that is going to do it for us here this week on Make Your Own Luck Mondays. Again, thank you so much for liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I hope to provide as much value as I can on this channel week in and week out. So I will see you next Monday.